outsmart the cops. See, niggas ain't built like me, bro. A real nigga like me, bro, I ain't never gonna get caught. So let's get into it.
Oh no!
What way to go?
We got an escapee.
Oh. I have the right to identify you. You understand it, right?
Then you can search up my face and you can search up my record.
There's a prison here?
Yeah.
Officer Bordelon stopped him while Richard was running on a railroad track near Ball, Louisiana. Officer Bordelon had received information about a prison break, and he wanted to ensure that Richard hadn't seen anyone or if he was the individual Officer
Bro, this nigga is the individual.
Bordelon was looking for.
You live around here, buddy?
No,
Where do you live at?
down the road by Pineville.
Pineville?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Do you have any form of identification on you?
No, man.
What's your name?
Robert Jones.
Robert Jones?
Uh-huh. Why, I'm not supposed to be on the tracks?
No, that's not the problem right now. What's your address?
I don't have an address. I'm at the hotel. We're working on houses and stuff like that, the roofing.
Bro, this nigga already sounds guilty. I don't have an address. I live by the hotel down there. Look at how the way this nigga's dressed. That is a con artist, bro. If it was a nigga like me, I would have said, man, I would have just put sand in this nigga's eyes and ran.
Roofing?
Yep.
Right from the beginning of the conversation, Richard attempts to project an air of calmness and composure while interacting with the officer. He conscientiously responds to each question, but there's a noticeable lack of conviction in his answers. When asked about his residence, Richard responds with a vague "down the road," leaving the officer intrigued. Sensing evasion, Richard quickly adds that he's a worker on a project, possibly deflecting from his lack of area familiarity, and to heighten the intrigue, he throws in living in a hotel, weaving an alternative narrative to sidestep scrutiny. These subtle moves reveal Richard's calculated effort to keep up a facade of normalcy.
What is? We got an escapee.
Oh. Where from?
Prison.
There's a prison here?
Yeah.
Man, it's hot.
Subject wear glasses? Nothing about glasses. Can you find out? I'm out with a white male on the tracks at Gilly Williams.
Remaining composed, Richard provides the officer with straightforward answers and maintains a relaxed demeanor to avoid appearing anxious or unsettled. When the officer tells Richard, "We got an escapee," Richard, instead of reacting with alarm, stays calm and maintains his facade of innocence, rhetorically asking, "There's a prison here."
That's how you play cake.
Unbeknownst to the officer, the Robert Jones that he is talking to is, in fact, Richard, the escapee from prison, the very person the officer is looking for.
Any tattoos or anything? Look it over. No, I'm just... No, he's clean.
I'm 50 years old.
How old is your guy? You're how old?
50. I was born in 56.
He said born in 56. 58. Any kind of details you can give me, huh? Color eyes you got?
Green, well, kind of a turquoise blue.
Turquoise blue?
Yeah.
You want to give me some more?
Call my little brother, man.
Do I? No, it's not. No, it's short hair. My guy's got skin cut hair. He's got a beard, well, a goatee like.
While many guilty suspects typically respond with concise and cautious replies when facing the police, Richard took a different approach. He was intent on presenting himself as an ordinary individual, providing thorough responses and even making jokes with the officer.
I guarantee I'm not no.
That's how these niggas get inside your pants. They will charm you first. They will lube you up and they will get inside you. This is a very charming man.
You know the bad thing about it?
What's that?
You're matching up to him.
Come on. Well, that sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah. Where are you staying at?
That Titusville or Titus Inn? Titus Inn, little old.
Where's that at?
I don't even know the address. We just got into town about a week ago, and he dropped me off to jog. I always jog about 12 miles a day.
Where did he drop you off at?
Up there on that road by, there's some construction going on up there, some houses.
Uh-huh.
And he dropped me off, and he'll be back at the hotel in about probably 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
Who y'all work for?
It's his,
I know, what's the name of the company?
Phil's Roofing.
Okay.
Phil's Roofing.
Did you go through a briar patch or something?
Well, yeah, roofing. I always roof in shorts and cut my scratching up on you know.
Do you know the amount of calm niggas that wish to be like this, bro? Nigga, you are a escapee from prison, and you gotta play off the most laid back character you ever have your entire life. This is like a movie.
That's why your knees are all cut up?
Yeah.
Or y'all got pads?
Huh?
Y'all wear pads?
Hell no, too hot. They rub the pad to rub your back of your legs and stuff.
Where are you from?
Huh? We're originally Dallas, Texas.
I mean, that's... What's your name again?
Jimmy Jones.
While talking with Richard,
Wait, you changed from Jimmy Jones to Robert Jones? No, bro, that's a bad idea.
noticed cuts on Richard's knees, possibly from a barbed wire during the escape. However, Richard dispelled suspicions by claiming the cuts were from construction work. Despite the potential giveaway, Officer Carl appeared to buy into Richard's story. Another major red flag that the officer seemed to have missed was when asked Richard his name again, he provided a completely different one, Jimmy Jones. Ordinarily, this inconsistency should have been a dead giveaway, but Officer Carl didn't seem to notice it.
Nah, when I crossed the tracks down there, I saw you running. I said, well, how lucky can I be? Where's y'all's motel at?
Okay, let me think now, because like I say, Phil always drives. Okay, Walmart's right there. Go right at Walmart, and there's a road. Is it 165?
Right.
165 that goes south, and we're about 2 blocks. 3 blocks.
Code 4.
Little old tiny hotel. I mean, it's clean, but it's family owned.
Little old tiny hotel.
Yeah, you know, like
Little tiny motel. Nigga, you changed from a motel to a hotel. Damn.
a motel deal. You park up there. I promise you, I'm not no damn prison escapee.
You'd have done run by now. You know that yourself. You'd have done run by now.
No. I'm sorry to have to hold you up, but
Hey, no, I'm just doing my job,
I know
man.
you are.
But yeah, just be careful. You'll probably get stopped again. Okay? Don't be alarmed by it.
Phone number, your cell phone number, so I can have whoever call you?
Just call. You got a cell phone with you?
No, hell no. I don't even have a cell phone or anything.
Just call 911. Is all you got to do, and they'll get a hold of us.
All right.
That's our quick line there.
Have a good day now.
Be careful, buddy.
Thank you.
All right.
This was the
Bro, this nigga's in his head right now thinking, I just finessed this nigga, bro. I finessed my way out of the jail. I finessed my freedom.
last time Richard was seen for the next 18 months. However, later in October 2007, Richard was finally caught and apprehended in New Brunswick after he was identified driving a stolen vehicle. Richard might have gotten lucky with his
Driving a stolen vehicle, nigga, you should have been moving smarter. Nigga, go to your family. Actually, matter of fact, I don't know.
escape. However, the same cannot be said about the next person we'll cover. On October 18, 2019, 17-year-old Quantrell was arrested from his classroom at Orfordville Parkview High on suspicion of strangulation in an August 1st assault.
Bro, how the fuck are you gonna get hit by a sexual assault charge at 17? Damn.
He was brought in for questioning in the Rock County Sheriff's Office and placed in the interview room. However, as soon as the teenager entered the room, it became clear that he had no intention of staying.
W.
As soon as the detective leaves him, Quantrell scans the room and finds a window. Without thinking twice, he opens the blinds and pushes the window before diving headfirst from 12 feet up. CCTV outside the building captured him making a run for it.
Nigga, instead of assaulting girls, you should have been out there running track. He's running like a cartoon character, though.
Despite having several CCTV cameras around the sheriff's office, no one noticed the absence of the suspect for at least the next 14 minutes. As the detective enters the room to start the interrogation, he takes a second to process what happened before he can react.
But this is kind of your own fault. If you as an officer, you should probably suspect to not leave a fucking convict with a very, how you say it? a easy open window.
Oh no! Wait.
Police frantically started looking for Quantrell, and it was only 3 hours before he would be found again, hiding in his friend's house. At the end of the day, all Quantrell achieved from trying to escape was 5 more years behind bars for escaping police custody. However, Quantrell wasn't the only one who was daring enough to escape from the police.
Oh, I'm gonna catch you, baby.
On March 7th, 2022, Joel Sanchez Delgado, a 41-year-old facing drug trafficking charges, was escorted.
How do you lose to a cripple, bro? Like, I mean, these vegetable people can't even fucking run and they deserve parking lots, all right? But how do you lose to a vegetable, bro?
To a courtroom in Little Rock for a
How do you
routine
lose a
appearance.
vegetable? That's what I
He
mean.
was seen wearing a neck brace and using a wheelchair, supposedly due to injuries he supposedly sustained during his arrest. However, as you'll see, Joel wasn't actually injured. The wheelchair was a calculated move to outsmart the authorities.
What'd you say, OJ? My suit. Hey, you see a shoe back there? Where is it? Oh. Oh, I'm a kid.
Yo, I think if this nigga was fat right now, it would be the craziest wake-up call of his entire fucking life. Like, nigga, you like 28 and 29 or 31 or 35, and you lost a 46-year-old vegetable. You should probably think about your life.
You, baby. I'm finna shoot your bitch ass.
As they approached the courthouse entrance, Joel asked the officer about his missing shoe, creating a distraction that allows him to swiftly leap out of the chair and sprint away with the officer in pursuit. Realizing he lacks his radio, the officer can't call for backup or alert his colleagues, giving Joel an advantage in escaping from only one officer instead of an entire squad.
Hey, can you call the police for me? Call the police for me. Hey, call the police. Call the police. What way it go?
No, nigga, ain't nobody a rat here.
This way? Go! You got your phone? God damn.
Joel successfully outran him. The officer being unable to contact backup gave Joel extra time to distance himself from the police.
Went straight through the alley and cut that way.
What you your phone? My damn radio came out.
Hold on. Damn, the other day I tried to come behind you and get him.
I don't know where he went.
Although the officer eventually informed his colleagues using a civilian's phone, it was too late. Joel had already hopped into a cab and made his escape, leaving the officer powerless at that moment.
And I tried to get him.
Hello? Hey, Hook. The wheelchair dude got up and ran. Yeah. I couldn't catch his ass. And my radio was in the boat. I had my camera on though. The wheelchair dude. I couldn't catch him. Hell.
Bro, if I was an officer and this nigga got away and I caught him, I would have turned off that body cam and went crazy. Turn off that body cam.
Teams had pulled off.
Joel's freedom, however, was short-lived as just a few hours later he was caught and charged with felony escape, which will add 5 more years to his sentence along with other charges.
And this is Delgado now after a taxi cab ride to West 65th Street. The 41-year-old is being wheeled into an ambulance, claiming to be injured and unable to walk. Investigators say he caught that taxi cab outside a hotel along Broadway. He's expected to face escape charges. Laura, I'm told he's back in the Pulaski County Jail tonight, and I'm told he was booked in while in a wheelchair yet again.
While Joel was convicted because of his criminal past, what happened